Right then, turning into a weekend of boat repairs. On B24, our Fairline Targa 28, we have a leak from the engine. So seawater pump leaking. So we're going to take it apart, strip it down and see how to fix it. Never done one of these before, so it'll be fun. So that's a leak, there's a leak. So that's the leak, and I've got to work out how to get it out. Obviously it's the engine with the batteries in the way. There's that one there. It'll be easy to take that one off. Okay. So take this off. That's easy. That's got to come out. I remember why this is rusty. It's Kelly, bless her cotton socks. For when it was dirty one day, she'd soak it in the sink. Yeah. That one there is direct to the seat, so we do not don't take any chances. Obviously gravity takes effect, so it's not going to just pour in, but I'm the man with no luck, so bumming it. Oh, obviously it's the side with the hot water expansion bottle pipes as well, which just about in the way. I don't want to stop doing that. Taking that off. Oh, look at that. Was not expecting that, even though I've been there a lot of times. A cutout. I like it. I get access. There's the bolt. Just 2 bolts. Right. Okay, I've got the pipe off. Whew, that was hard work. 2 pipes, 2 bolts. It's just right. Let's see how this comes off. That way around, goes back in. Oh, damn. Okay. Hot. Pump. Right, so it's that way round. It goes back in case that moves. Some bearings in there. Impellers in there. The water is leaking from, oh, I don't know, in there somewhere. Very interesting. Well, get some bits, strip it down, and hopefully go back together in less than 3 hours it took to take it apart. But it's a boat. We will see. Right then, myself and Keith at this horrible hour in the evening are going to strip the pump apart. WD-40?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
No. Keep it dry for as long as possible.
Yeah. What's that one for then?
That holds a cam-shaped object in.
Right,
Do you remember as the wheel rotates, it goes over that ridge? So we'll just whip this off.
Coordinate key flip.
Will you remember?
No. I do have.
Right, what have we got in order to capture the bits? We've got the lid of your screwdriver box there for a second. Now, one of the awkward things is actually getting the impeller out without a puller, but because you've got a fresh new impeller, it won't matter too much if it gets damaged on the way out.
No.
And if you wish to put the new impeller in anyway,
oh yeah, we do that.
It certainly won't matter.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, so oops. Right. Now, there's the gas. You've got a gasket, which I've got on board.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the gasket. That screw, right, holds that machined plate in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you see how the wheel is contorted?
Yeah.
Because that's what generates the pump action. Now we're going to clean this up afterwards, so we won't clean it up now. We'll just get it all apart. And clean it before we put it apart. Right, now if you've got some grips, hopefully this will come apart now. It's on a spline shaft and it's very tight in there. Now, can you remember whether that was upright or
yes.
that was it?
That's upright.
Right, now look at the way those vanes are bent.
Yeah.
Can we show it so I can record that bit? Alright. Because that's how we want to put the new impeller back in, so that these vanes are in the right orientation.
Oh yes. I see.
It just helps it.
I see. Right.
Now I'm going to have to go and get... Oh look, that's broken anyway. So we're going to need a new impeller. Which we've got. That one I try. It's awkward this because there's not much to... Can you pull it backwards? So I'm gonna. Are you sure you're onto it on the table or on the floor? Yes. No. Right. What's coming? Perhaps grab hold of that one so you got. Here it comes. Don't go flying backwards.
Flying backwards.
Oh, look at us.
You're going next door, Keith.
Yeah. There we are. Yeah. Right. So look, this is a spline job. And that's exactly the same as your new impeller. Yeah. So that goes in the bin.
Yeah.
Keep it for a minute, but it can go in the bin.
There we have splines.
Do you see what it is?
Yeah.
And you can see that there, which we will, well, there's no need to take it out, but we will take it out and polish it up. But that's what's held in by that screw there.
Okay.
We'll take that out. Oh, that's easy.
That's why.
That's why. Yeah, right. Okay, so problem number one. We're going to have to drill that out because the head's come off. So we're going to drill it out tomorrow anyway. And just to release that plate, then we'll put a new holding screw back in. Not hugely important at the moment.
No.
Right, so now we attack it from this side.
Right.
Because some pumps have got a cog. Some are belt. Right. This one's that rubbery thing.
Okay.
And we all know about those.
Yeah.
Right. Now, You got the thing circular?
So
Squeeze it in, and it's bloody difficult.
don't feel it.
Yeah, that's, yeah, I know,
Yeah.
hang on a minute. Right, if you can squeeze it in so I can try and hook. Yet more. I don't know if I've got it. Have I got that? Right.
Staging.
Gosh, that's it. You got it. That's it. Well done. Right, so if we just wipe that with a bit of tissue at the moment, because that circlip is not bad. And I know we've got a new one, but if that works, keep the new one as a spare. I'm not sure.
To tap it.
Yeah, that's right, you have to. I got a nylon mallet. It might actually look as though it drives out that way, which is not so bad, but it would be useful to clean that up properly. Looking at the diameter of that and the diameter of that, it looks as though it has to go that way.
Yeah. Well, that circuit was this way, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's got to be holding it.
Now, if I can, I don't want to do it on the tabletop, but one tap?
Yeah.
No, I want it now.
Do it on somewhere.
Maybe the pontoon.
Yeah.
We can slacken it.
We'll be back. Right, we've come outside to utilise the pontoon. So,
Right, what we
smacks it out.
What we have to do is just knock out the main shaft, of which we've done by just tapping it through. And as we tapped it through, the two bearings and the shaft comes out. So that was all we had to do on something a little bit more substantial to knock it out on. Now, the mechanical seal is going to have to be drifted out, and that's what we're going to do now.
Right.
Now, I might need...
We can hold it.
Okay, if you can hold that. This is awkward because it's not the correct drift, but it might work. Have a look at it. Yeah, it's coming out.
Yeah.
Right, hold it there. Yeah, you see it's coming out?
Yeah.
It's just a bit animalistic doing it this way because I might go and have to get something a little longer because my stubby little fingers won't go. Oh, it's coming. Right, now. Upside down. Right, that is the bit which comprises of the seal, and you see the spring is broken inside it?
Yeah.
So that's why it was leaking. Now, if you can remember this, and I think the camera's recorded
Camera's remembering it.
Right. If you turn it up that way, do you remember we saw that way up?
Yeah.
Right, the light bit inside there?
Yeah.
So that is how it has to go back in.
Yeah.
Is that how the camera's recording it?
It will be, yeah. We can
Alright.
play it back.
Right. So you see how the shape of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll know it when we get the new complete seal.
Yeah. I think it came out that way.
That's fine.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
Okay.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
All right. Now we keep that.
Definitely came out that direction.
That's what. Yes, it did.
And that either went that way.
Yeah. Well, now that is a spacing element, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So if we look down in there, which would be self-evident when we put it back, nevertheless. But when we got the new, yeah, we got the new one. Now, there's the oil seal,
Yeah.
which can be drifted out that way.
That way. Okay.
But I don't know whether I've got a long enough drift to do it. Let's just have a go and see. I can't see in this light too much, but it doesn't matter. Right. No, not yet. Can I just have a... Yeah.
That's it.
Alright, so what we can hook that with my little finger. And you see the spring is focused that way?
Facing outwards.
Right, so that's the way it went in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Happy with that?
That's it. That way round.
That face is facing outwards.
Alright.
And that's it. There's
That's
nothing
it.
else to it. That's it.
So I have got all these components
So,
coming tomorrow.
alright, well look, so if we take that and record the fact that that is the way it goes in, alright? That. That,
Other way.
yeah,
Outwards.
that,
Yeah.
and that,
Yeah.
in some fashion.
Yeah.
when we get it all together. But that's all. That's it. Now there's the big fat O-ring there. Look. Remember I said sometimes they
Yeah.
have an O-ring there or a gasket. Well, we've got
Paper
a gasket,
that side.
and we've got that O-ring there, which we will replace anyway. So it just needs cleaning up. Not tonight.
No, not tonight.
That's it. That's the.
That's it.
That's it. That's the pump. Easy, isn't it?
There we are. Just like that.
Just like that.
Alright, thanks. Right, we have some parts, and Keith here clean this up. Look at that. It's too shiny to put back on the engine. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. Thank you, Keith.
No problem.
Right, yes, it's that way up.
Okay. Right, so we've got now in there we've got some nice shiny new nuts to hold the end cap on, and a new circlip. What's the condition of that circlip?
I reckon that one's alright.
It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's nothing to go wrong with them, you see.
No.
So what we'll do is we'll use that. We'll use all the new
that.
seals and gaskets. Alright, that can stay. We'll leave that for a moment and that for a moment. Yeah, they are good, aren't they?
Bearings feel good, yeah. I wonder if... This isn't the old kit that I've had on the boat. It's the same part number
Oh,
as
it's the
this
same,
kit,
isn't it? Yeah.
with missing components
Yeah.
being the bearings and those
Yeah.
seals.
We've got to everything, really.
Yeah.
Okay, now, to enter the whole thing, the drive dock is on that, isn't it? So, that's that in. So when we slide this off in order,
Springs to the outside. Yeah.
well, there's that's, hang on. That. And you're happy that that was the way it was, yeah?
Rubber
that
seal.
first, but-
Yeah, yeah. And
but that way.
That way.
Okay,
'Cause I think that then is the space in between those.
that's right, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me have a look at that again. That way in. Agreed? Because the oil is going to try and force that way. And if it does, it's going to push the seal onto the shaft. If it was
Yeah.
that way around, and your oil was forcing that way, it would force the seal apart.
Okay.
So that's that at the moment. If that was offered in, that would be offered back onto the top of it.
Yeah.
Right. The O-ring goes in that little groove there,
Yeah.
and that new one there would be facing that way.
Yeah.
Alright, because the water pressure forcing on that would keep the seal shut on the shaft.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If I keep my hands clean, can you just whip a little tiny bit of grease out of there? On your little finger or something. Just wipe it around inside that one first, and then this outside area here. All the way around. It'll line itself up in a moment, alright? Because it's only those two bearings which are keeping the shaft square in that casting.
Yeah.
Alright?
Me to hold and you tap.
No, okay. I'm just feeling it as it goes in. You see how it's going in nice and sweet?
Yeah.
The gentlest victor, the soonest winner.
There you go. The gentlest victor, the soonest winner. From Keith. We have a lot of quotes from Keith.
Right, now that first bearing, we've got the second one straight in. Are you happy with that?
That's good to me.
Yep. No, I mean, you know, you've got to appreciate what's happening.
Yeah. So that's pushing the white ring up against the housing.
Yeah. Which is holding the seal that way.
Yeah.
And keeping that gap free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
There's a bigger gap there.
But in this world of plastic. No, I don't like that at all. Do you see what's happening?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright?
I'll come back out.
Yeah, hands. Hold your hands out underneath. Now that one's back out again as it was. That's back out there as it was.
Do we need to refer back to yesterday's video?
Could do. Look, I'm just saying, engineering first. That is where the seal goes that way, so that the spring, the pressure allows the seal to seal out, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, what is a little bit misguided is there's no shoulder. It's the same diameter all the way through, so that is going to be able to slide through. Arguably, if you watch this, if that goes in with just the seal on it, that goes in afterwards, and then this seal clamps them all together.
Okay.
If you wanted to check back, do if you think we've got a good enough, but that's
it's not rocket science, is it? Is
no.
It? What two ways these bits can go together?
So, are you happy with going back again?
Yeah. Yes.
Right,
two ways. Only two ways, Keith.
Only two ways, the right way and the wrong. Just down, you've exposed the C-clip groove.
Oh yeah.
Right. So that's where the glue pad goes in. Now with that goes in like that. Right. So if you look now in the gaps where the oil or water drips out.
Ah yeah, that's right. That's right in the centre of it now. We had it at the bottom of it.
Right.
Before.
Yeah. So it's all quite equidistant.
So in there, you can see the white spacer is perfectly in the centre, pretty much, of the hole. That's the technical term. So that's a spacer in there.
Yes. Did you photograph all this when we were taking it apart?
No, I just filmed it.
Oh.
So you can pause it. Modern technology.
Right, now look, that's the way it goes in.
Yeah. And the water pressure's against it. Yeah.
That's right. We could use an old seal to protect it. All right, and then just knock down like. Can you hold that then?
That one there. Yeah.
There. Go on. Nice one. Should be it. Yep. You see that?
Yeah. Lovely. So spacers in, seals are in.
Once you've got it in, you just twist it down. It won't go into the clippers in perhaps, but oh, it has.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Now, one thing I have forgotten, that's the way up, isn't it? One thing I have forgotten is the direction and rotation of that. Right, okay. Now get some fairy liquid, that's it. Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
All of these things are...
Yeah. That's the oil seal that side.
That's all that from the engine, that's the engine side. We'll just wobble it over.
It's my office desk, this.
Alright, the office there, a bit more. That's it. Right, now one of us is going to have to hold that like hell. Because it's going to try and move over with... Now these go that way, don't they?
Okay.
Yeah. I hate doing this. It's on the edge of the shaft, but the splines aren't lined up, so what we're going to have to do is just... That... Right, now, if you turn the shaft to line up the splines, I'm going to put the... That's it. Turn it again, just see it. Is that the right one?
Is he up there?
It's a bird.
Right. I can't see, so you turn, I don't know, just try and turn it and line up the splines. I mean, once it's on, it starts, but it's not. It may not be lining up on the splines at the moment. So. Is it turning? There we are. Well done. Use the old one to just place it on top of that one and just push it in. Oh, that's not so bad. That's a hell of a bloody fit, isn't it? Look how tight that is.
Yeah, it's definitely the same.
It is, isn't it? But yes, that's right. Now, that's up, isn't it? So the header is going that way round, yeah? Let's see. Right, so the only thing we've got that, we got the that. Can you see this if you look through the engine?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Alright, so because we want to know how far to rotate that, so that these dogs can easily... you might even be able to put the dogs in and turn the whole casting.
Yeah.
I've never done this type before, so there we go. Okay, so that's that then.
Birds eating fish and chips, so...
No, aluminium chips.
Oh, aluminium chips.
Aluminium tips.
I've got to carry on working. No time for food.
Hmm?
The paper gasket, we didn't need to put anything on it.
No.
Thank you very much. there we have it. One rebuilt pump ready to go back on. I think it's only early. Yep, 7 p.m. Plenty of time. Plenty of daylight left. Okay, back on the boat. Pump is back together. Now, it's the only problem taking it apart and putting it back together a day later. Watched the video back, so hopefully I've got it in the right order. Keith seems to know what he's doing. He does know what he's doing. He's done a few of these. So he's left me to it because it is getting on for 8 p.m. But I get this girl back up and running so we can go out. Take her over to Penta. Right, let's get to it. Now, doesn't help us getting team dark, but gotta do what we gotta do. So we need to line that up in the right position. New seals are on.
Aloha.
Alright, mate. Come aboard, Mr. Richard.
How we get on?
Well, pump's on, mate. I'm just doing that with the unique there. I just had the water fountain into the engine bay when I took the bung out.
Well, I thought I'd arrive with some supportive instruments.
Oh, wonderful. Richard's bought the tool that every man needs for the job. Yeah. Sorry, mate. Can edit anything out if we don't need to.
Tight spot, brother.
It's tight as ass, isn't it? Here, mate. Look, this is where your jubilee clips are. And here. I took the bung out. Hey, look at that, the bung soaked through. The water pressure is still trying to come through it.
Yeah, but
And it is a bit more. As soon as I took that bung out, it created vacuum.
but this is exactly the same as my sea line. There's no sea cocks.
No,
It's just the sea strainer straight through.
go through. The cameraman, Richard.
I'll try it. Put my foot there.
That's not too bad. Not too bad.
Only the top bit on that one.
Okay, so jubilee. We've got to do fuel filters on your boat, yeah, haven't we?
Yeah. More
Service.
boat porn.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. There's also something he's forgetting, which is the most important part of all mechanics, or any work on boats. A beer break.
Cheers, my man. Definitely well deserved. Right.
Right. Now back to the serious bits.
Back to this.
No, that's going to be awkward.
Okay, back together. Rich is going to fire it up. We're going to check. Let's see
Ready?
what we got. Right,
And then when?
right, I can see it all. I'm scared. Let's do it. Yeah.
Right.
Looking good. Man, we've done it. Alright. No leaks. Happy days. So, that has been a successful repair of the raw water pump for the port engine on our Fairline Targa 28. Went back together very easy. Stripping the pump down and cleaning it out. Well, Keith cleaned it out, so that was very easy for me. But stripping the pump down, replacing the seals. Didn't replace the bearings. Bearings were really good, so we kept the new set for a spare for next time, because there's always a next time. And it went back together, no leaks. So now I've just got the cleanup operation to do. So luckily the water is all just under the sump, in that bilge area. It's not gone into the bilge, so it's not overflowing into the marina, so that's good. So I can get the hoover out, wet vac, suck it up, bottle it up and get rid of it in the marina disposal area. And then we can hopefully, fingers crossed, set sail for Penarth on Friday evening after work. God damn, that work thing. Envy you guys that do this without having to go to work. Because it's now getting on for 9 o'clock at night. No, 8 o'clock. Who knows? But I've got to go and eat. See you on the next one.